Shalom, shalom, family, shalom. Sorry for the delay. Pull up this PDF real quick. I just sent out a few invites. Shalom, shalom. Let me pull this other thing up too. Dang, make sure this. Hey, bro. Yep, just accept it. I just sent you an invite through your email. Accept it and come on in.
You gonna send it again, or
I just sent it. Check your email. You should. All you gotta do is tap it, I think. I just sent it to Sharita Williams.
okay?
All right, bro. Shalom.
All right.
What is YouTube? Bang, bang. Yeah, bear with the Hebrew real quick. We're gonna get her done in 1 second. Nah. Hang on. Don't. Hey, bro. Shalom, family. Shalom. Waiting on a few of these bros to join this chat. We're gonna get her done. Y'all pull up y'all PDFs. Wow. Michael Bugs, where you at, man? Man. Ishua, where you at, Heat Bro? I sent y'all them invites, man. Just click on them invites in them emails. Y'all should be able to come right on in. Morty and them, that's all they did yesterday. They went to the email, they clicked, join, whatever. It must not be working. You call this. It's not working, Heat Bro? What's up, bro? It ain't working. I need to send it again. Like, you gotta go to your inbox and your email and just accept the invitation. You should be able to come right on in. All right, bro. Yeah, give me a second. Trying to get Zipporah and all them on too, because I know she. I'm new to all this live stuff. We usually don't even do nothing live. Okay, bang. Let me see. I can try to invite some more, y'all. This ain't working. Let me see. Yeah, people. She said, I don't know how to really work this thing. Are you guys on tonight? Yeah, I sent you the email. What you think? Our people crazy, man. Y'all give me a few more minutes and I'm gonna try to get her done. Live chat. Dang. Y'all go ahead and grab them PDFs. We're gonna get to rolling in a minute. I'm trying to get a few people on here inside the actual hangout. You know what I'm saying? Like Mike Bugs and all that. Let me pull Mike Bugs up. Come on, man. Who are these heathens popping up? Invitation posted. All right. Let me get somebody on inside this chat with a Hebrew real quick. Let me see what my Octilman at. Somebody up in here to read with me. Tillman. Like that, bro. See what Morty at. It should say your invite posted, Hebrew. That's what it's saying on here. Try it again. Invitation posted. Wow. There we go. See, it ended up working for you, Hebrew?
Yeah. Finally. I think you had to call us or something.
I ain't called you. All I did was send the email to you.
Oh, yeah, that was it then.
Yeah, whenever that email come through, just I guess it's some type of click the
invitation. It ring like a phone or something.
I'll do it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We got a few people online looking. Let me see. We're gonna run back through this chapter 1 just to get everybody caught up. You know what I'm saying?
Can we slowly run back through it?
Yes, ma'am. We take our time. And look, any chapter that seems like it's too much, we can always double up on it the next time we get on there. You feel me?
Okay.
It's about getting the understanding anyway. You know what I'm saying? So as long as we take our time and get that understanding, no matter how long it takes, as long as the understanding come, we good.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna roll in a minute. I'm trying to get Mike Bugs back on here too. See what's up with him real quick. Let me see what's up with y'all rolling. Y'all got y'all phone charged up?
Yep.
All right, y'all all good then. Bet.
We made sure we did that.
I bet, bang. See with Gam. Yeah, I ain't heard from Gam. I know Gam been trying to get down.
She said she was gonna get on today.
Did she?
I think she get off work at 7.
Oh, okay. She's gonna try to get on as soon as she get off. Okay, got y'all on her. Bang. Get one more person on here before we get cracking.
Oh, take it back. So I have some room to write.
I sent out a whole bunch of invites.
All right.
I might still be doing something wrong though. I don't know.
We couldn't even find ours.
So which you okay? Y'all couldn't find it inside the email?
Nope.
I don't know what's going on with all that.
But the last time it was like a call or something. Then I just pressed. Bloop.
So what about this time? Was the same way?
Not this time. Yeah, you had to call. It was like a ring or something.
This is Zebediah calling right here. I'm like, hey, bro. Nah, you called my phone. I can send you this. I'm finna send you this invite. You gotta accept the invite in your inbox or something like that. They keep sending you where? Google Plus. Ah, okay. Well, I'm trying to get you inside. I'm trying to get you inside this hangout. Ish and them just joined me. So they doing whatever they doing it right. Let me see, Marvin. Let me try McClendon in. Hold on. Get you on before you even get off here. Hold on 1 second. Well, you sound like you on the road somewhere. Ah, okay. All right. Well, I'm finna try to send you an invite, player. All right, Shalom. What is Nehemiah sending me? Trip, man. Last minute with it. All right, bang, bang, bang. All right, let me hit Zebediah real quick. Zebediah, fat. Boaz. All right, Zeb, I invited you, player. You get a chance, come on in. I'm finna pull this PDF up so we can get it cracking, y'all. Let's go ahead and get her done. Y'all that's online. Nehemiah, what is you doing, man? He's trying to send me some last minute stuff on how to do something. I call that Hebrew. He whispering. Like he tiptoeing or something. I'm like, what is you doing? What are you doing, man? I don't know what none of that, Nehemiah, I don't know what none of that mean, player. I don't know what none of that mean. Damn, shit. All right, y'all, let me get this PDF pulled up. Bang. And then we gonna get it cracking. Hebrew, bang, right here. Get back into this chapter 1. How many people we got online, Ish?
Hold on, let me see.
Bang. All right, let me grab my thing right there.
He said we got 40.
All right, cool. That's good enough. We're gonna go ahead and roll with it. Hopefully everybody pulled up, got their PDFs pulled up. Let me check the comments online real quick. Okay. Now we looking. Well, they still commenting on that deal. Boy, y'all heard clouding. All right, everybody should have one though. That's all I'm saying. Like I sent out over 100 emails with the PDF. Davita Ya, you should have one. I sent you one. Samuel Booker, you should have one. Email Delia, Beat Ya and them. Salute to the house of Bro Derek. Valerie Ya, all y'all should have one. All right. Okay, so Paul just said she listening. I'm listening. I'm working on some mechanical. I'm listening. All right, cool. Next time we're gonna get up, it's gonna be Thursday evening. All right, well, let's get it done. Let's get it done.
Hey, I got it.
Let me know when y'all ready. A little bit.
Okay. We ready.
All right. I'm looking at some of this. I'm looking at some of these whatchamacallits to these comments, so we all good. All right, the beginning of the Hebrew alphabet. For y'all that don't know, we at the beginning of chapter 1 of the Hebrew primer. We went over this yesterday. You know what I'm saying? We went over this yesterday, but I know a lot of y'all didn't get a chance to get on, so we was just gonna go back over it. I know, sister. I've been trying to send out some hangout invites, but I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or what. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just follow along. You got the PDF. We're gonna take our time and run through this chapter 1. I'm gonna try to monitor the comment board as well. You know, and at the end of each section, I'm gonna ask if anybody got questions. You know what I'm saying? So even if you can't get into the hangout, you live on YouTube right now, so you hearing the same exact thing. All right, so we should be all good to go. I'm gonna figure out this hangout situation because I'm trying to get everybody up in the hangout to where, you know what I'm saying, every time somebody talk, they screen and come up and we can get it done that way. But we just gotta roll with this for right now. All right. So look, this chapter 1, the beginning of the alphabet. Hopefully everybody got theirs pulled up. And let's get her done. Have y'all pens and papers too. But we're gonna be doing a little writing exercises as we go. All right, beginning of chapter 1, the beginning of the alphabet. Students new to Hebrew will need to work carefully through the first 3 chapters, which cover the alphabet and the rules for pronunciation. Even those who already know how to read Hebrew are encouraged to review chapters 1 and 2. Chapter 3 is particularly important for all students because it provides basic information specific to biblical Hebrew. All right. Hebrew and English. What's the difference? English alphabet, number 1. English is read and written from left to right. Hebrew alphabet, number 1. Hebrew is read and written from right to left. And you're going to see that when we do all our exercises, we're going to start at the right side of the paper. And that's very important because you gotta rewire your brain or your mind to write how we used to write. Like we from the ancient world, you know what I'm saying? We learn how to read from left to right. The front of your book is actually the back of the book. You know what I'm saying? Like if we read from right to left, then even our covers are different. You know what I'm saying? What you know is the front is actually the back in our world. And what you know is the back is actually the front. So this is truly Babylon, or what's called a confused state of mind. All right. So Hebrew is actually read and written from right to left. English alphabet, number 2. In the English alphabet, there are 26 letters. Some are vowels, A, E, I, O, U, and some are consonants, B, C, D, G, etc. Hebrew alphabet, number 2. In the Hebrew alphabet, there are 22 letters, all of which are consonants. That's right. Vowels are dots and dashes added below and beside the consonants. So if you ever heard growing up, there ain't no vowels in Hebrew. Well, in the alphabet, that's actually true. And dealing with the characters, it ain't no vowels. You know what I'm saying? But when you get to reading through like the Torah or the Tanakh, you're going to see it's markings underneath all the letters. You're gonna be seeing dots, you're gonna be seeing T's, you're gonna be seeing minuses and all that. Those marks are your vowels. Each mark will tell you how to pronounce a word. You know what I'm saying? Like how to or how what vowel to put on a word or whatever. So it's true there are no vowels, but when you get into the text or whatever, you're gonna start seeing markings around the letters, which lets you know it's either gonna make an E sound, an A sound, a oof, or a U. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. All right. English alphabet number 3. Letters in the English alphabet may be capital or lowercase. All right. Hebrew alphabet number 3. Letters in the Hebrew alphabet have only one form. There are no upper and lowercase letters in Hebrew. It's only one form. All right. Number 4. English alphabet. English letters are not written differently when they appear at the end of a word. Hebrew alphabet number 4. 5 Hebrew letters have a different form when they appear at the end of a word. And as we go through, you're going to see it. You're going to see. And it means like if the letter was at the beginning of the word or at the middle of it, it would have its original form. But if it's 5 letters out the alphabet, when they appear at the end of the word, they take a different form. And they're called a sophit or sophit, which means end. You know what I'm saying? There's only 5 letters. You'll see as we go on. 5, English alphabet number 5. It is impossible to learn to read English without knowing the meaning of words because letters and letter combinations can be pronounced in many ways. Example, the letter C in the words cat and circle. If you see what it says it's impossible to learn to read English without knowing the meaning of words, which is true. Because letters and letter combinations can be pronounced in many ways. Example, the letter C. It can be in the word cat, it makes a K sound, but in the word circle, it makes an S sound. Hebrew alphabet number 5. Hebrew consonants and vowels are nearly always pronounced the same. Therefore, it is possible to learn to read Hebrew without knowing the meaning of words. And it is. It actually is. Once you understand what the letters are, you know what I'm saying, and how to sound them out, you can roll with it. You can roll with it. English alphabet number 6. English is pronounced differently in various countries, such as England, Australia, and the United States. All right. Hebrew alphabet number 6. Hebrew also has various pronunciation. This book, what we're using, this book uses the Sephardic or Middle Eastern pronunciation. So we ain't learning Yiddish. This is not Yiddish. I know some folks be like, that's Yiddish. And Yiddish is just a German slang on your forefathers' language. You know what I'm saying? It's like they nasal passages are too thin and their lips are too tight to where certain things they can't pronounce. So they come up with their own slang for it. You know what I'm saying? This right here is more of a Middle Eastern dialect. As we go, you'll see exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying? But this ain't Yiddish. There is no Yiddish alphabet, nothing like that. You understand? This Hebrew, just a different dialect of it. All right, the alphabet chart. That's where we at now. The alphabet chart. Made of 5 columns that we're about to read, right? The English pronunciation, column 1. The letters of the Hebrew alphabet as they are printed in books, column 2. Column 3, the 5 final letters in book print. We just talking about it's 5 letters that take a different shape at the end of a word. That's column 3. All right. Column 4 is the letters of Hebrew alphabet, including final letters in block style, a simplified form of Hebrew, and that's more of your like handwritten, you know what I'm saying, style. In column 5, the letters including final letters. The letters including final letters in script style, the commonly used form of written Hebrew. And that script side over there is more of a cursive side. And you ain't gonna bump into that like in none of the Torahs or the Tanakhs and none of that. So we ain't even gonna be dealing with that. The last column is the numerical value for the letters. All right. So let's get into this. We're gonna run through the alphabet or the aleph bet real quick. Ish Hebrew. That Bruce still there? Issue up. Right, hold on. Hold on. What y'all talking about? Chat close. Sharita Williams joined the group. Sharita Williams left the group. Come on back in, Hebrew. I need to send another. Hold on. There's always something with this technology. Y'all forgive her, Hebrew. Hold on 1 second. Invite this Hebrew back on in her. How do I pick that up? Hold on. Yeah, bear with me. Hold on. I see you calling, Hebrew. I'm trying to. I don't know how you even pick that up on her. Hold on. Here, I'm finna send you another invite. Try to come on here. Let's try to come on in again if you can. And see what this comment board looking like. There you go. You back on? I got you.
Back on.
Okay. Look like a study system.
This thing here is difficult.
I know. I don't know what's up with this thing, man. Like it be dropping sometimes or whatever that is. And then when y'all calling me, when y'all calling me, I don't see the dialer to where I could pick the phone up at.
Oh, really?
I heard it ringing. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
But we'll get better as it go. We'll get better.
Yeah.
I ain't even worried about it. We're gonna get it going. All right, so we right here at the beginning of the alphabet. We was yesterday. We'll say silent letter.
Okay.
You would say silent letter. Okay, that's where we at right there. All right. So all right. So the first letter, it says it's a silent letter, which is aleph. Aleph. It's the first letter of the alphabet. What's called the aleph bet. All right. It's called an aleph, and the numerical value for that letter is 1. It's the very first letter in the alphabet. That's the first letter in the word Elohim, which you get for God. It's the first letter in the name of Abraham or Abraham. The first letter in the word for love, Ahab or Ohev, is the aleph. All right. The numerical value is 1. It's 1. All right. Now we down to the pronunciation. The next letter makes a B sound as in boy. All right. And it's called the bet. The bet. The numerical value for bet is 2. Now, I know y'all see it's another symbol right up underneath that, and it looked basically the same. All right, except it doesn't have a dot in the middle of it. All right. Now you bump into folks that use the B and the V interchangeable. Like some Hebrews, instead of calling our forefather Abraham, they call him Avraham, because this is the second letter in his name. The first letter is the aleph, the second letter is the bet. You know what I'm saying? But that's strictly up to you. Me as your brother, I barely use V's. Like if that's a B and that's the same letter, and I just use it as a B. You know what I'm saying? So that's up to you. You can use the B as a B or a V. It's strictly up to you. That's up to your own personal preference. You know what I'm saying? And as we keep going, what it's gonna show is it's the exact same letter. It got the same exact numerical value. The only difference is it got a dot in the middle of it. So either it can be used as a B or a V. All right. But notice when you get to the name of the letter, it's all the same letter. It's a bet. Bet, like you made a bet. The next pronunciation for the symbol is a G, a hard G as in girl. Girl. And the name of that symbol is the gamel. Gamel. It's the first letter in the word for like great. When you say gadol, that means great in Hebrew. All right. The numerical value for that is 3. 3. And don't worry about writing these down yet. I mean, you can mark your notes up or mark your PDFs up if you got them printed out. We're going to be writing later on in this chapter when we get down to it. We just want to make y'all train your eye to get familiar with some of these letters. All right. The next letter makes a D as in door. D as in door, and it's called the dalet. Dalet. It's the first letter in King David's name. Some of them call him, again, some people call David David or Dawid or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But this is the first letter in David's name. Whenever you read about David in the Torah, the Tanakh, that's the very letter that right there to be the first letter of his name. The dalet, D as in door, dalet, and the numerical value is 4. The next pronunciation is a H as in house. H as in house. The capital letter is hey. Hey. And the numerical value is 5. 5. All right. The next letter, now look at this. This is a V again. You know what I'm saying? But writing y'all notes, V/W. V/W. All right. Some people choose to use V's. Again, I don't use V's. And for this symbol right here, I use a W. It's called the Wa. The Wa. W. This is the third letter in the Most High's name. Now we call the Most High Yahweh or Yehovah or Yahweh or whatever. The Wa sound. That symbol right there makes that sound right there. Wa. You got some people, and that's where they get the word Jehovah from. You feel me? They took the Y, made it a J, and took the W and made it a V. You know what I'm saying? So again, that's strictly up to you. But me as your brother, I don't use V's. I use for the B or the bet, I use a B. And for the V for the W, I use a W. I just keep it real simple so it don't be any type of, you know what I'm saying, misunderstandings. All right. But the numerical value for that is 6. And we went over this last night. Trip off that symbol right there, right? Trip off of it and then go look at your Monster Energy drinks in the store. You see how it look like 3 claws scratching up the front of the can or whatever? Those actually are 3 Ys. And notice the numerical value for the Y, 6. 666. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Showing you that the elite even know your language. They know exactly what they're doing. All right. The next letter makes a Z as in zebra. Z as in zebra. And it's called the Zayin. The Zayin. All right. And the numerical value for the Zayin is 7. 7. 7. All right. The next letter, y'all put a K right here. It's a K sound for this. It's not called the chet. It's actually called a ket. A ket. All right. It's a K sound. Ket. Like this is the last letter. The last letter when you say ruach. You know what I'm saying? For spirit, that's the last letter. And that it's ruach. It's not ruach. You know what I'm saying? It's ruach. It makes a K sound. It's called a ket. Ket. And the numerical value for that is 8. All right. The next letter makes a T as in tall. T as in tall. And it's called a tet. A tet. Numerical value for that is 9. 9. All right. The next letter makes a Y as in yes. All right. And it's called a yod. It looks like a a very small number 7 stuck in mid-earth. Stuck in mid-earth. Yod, right? The numerical value for that is 10, and that's the first letter in the Most High's name. Yah, Yahweh, Yahweh. You'll see this letter right here constructed as the very first symbol describing the Most High's name all throughout the scriptures. When you can start reading it in Hebrew, you feel that's why some people call him Yah, some people call him Yahweh, Yehovah, Yahweh. When you're done talking, that's the first letter in his name right there. All right. The next letter makes a K as well. Makes a K as well, and it's called the calf or the cough. All right, K as in kitty, K as in kitty, cough. All right, and the numerical value for that is 20. Now you may see another symbol underneath there, just like under the bet, but it don't have a dot. All right, and it's saying make a CH sound, but again, that's the last letter in the word. Like when you say king in Hebrew, you'll say malak or malek. You don't say malech. See what I'm saying? It's malak or malek, which means king. So again, it's strictly up to y'all. If y'all want to use CHs and all that, you know me, when I started learning, I just kept it simple. If that makes a K sound as well, I'm gonna make the K sound with it, okay? The numerical value for that is 20. And it's called a cough. Cough. All right? The next letter makes an L as in look. And it's called a lamed. Look. Lamed. That's the name of the letter, lamed. And it makes an L sound, and the numerical value for that is 30. 30. Y'all write this down. Lamed actually means to learn. Oh.
You said to learn?
Yeah, to learn. To learn. Lamed. Lamed. Learn. To learn, then put /teach too. Learn/teach. All right, the next symbol makes an M as in moon, and it's called the mem. Mem. All right, you look off that middle column. I forgot to do that with that cough too. That the cough at the end of a word takes on a different form. If you jump back up 2 letters, that cough at the end of the word takes on a different form. It's 5 letters in Hebrew that take on different forms at the end of a word. One of them, it looks like a long 7, a wide long 7. The M or the mem is one of them too. Just look how it's different. It's open. The first mem is open, and the second mem is more closed off. All right. That middle row is how it appears at the end of a word. And the numerical value for that is 40. 40. Mem. Mem. All right. The second letter, and look, that's the first letter in Moses. In Moses' name, Moshe. Some say Mashah. Mem. Mashah. Mem. All right. Mashiach. The mem is there as well. All right. Elohim. Elohim, which means God, ends with a mem. So that middle row would be how the M looks at the end of it. Mem. All right. The next letter makes an N as in now, and it's called a nun or a nun. I like no Catholic priest preach this. You know what I'm saying? But a nun or a nun. And that appears different at the end of a word too. It's a long 7, but it's skinnier. It's skinny. It's a skinny long 7. Whenever that appears at the end of a word, like when you say most high in Hebrew, it's El Yon. Like they play on it today and say alien, El Yon. You know what I'm saying? And that's how that N looks at the end of that word, El Yon, which means most high. The numerical value for that is 50. All right, down to the next column. Now we down where the S's are at. S. The next one makes an S as in sun. and it's called a samek. A samek. A samek. The numerical value for that is 60. 60. All right. The next letter, it says silent letter, but it makes either it makes an I sound or an I sound, and it really depends on the markings underneath it. But that letter actually means your eye. I in Hebrew is ayan. That's the name of that letter, ayan. I. Ayan. All right. The numerical value for that is 70. 70. Right on down from there. The next letter makes a P as in pork. P as in pork. And it's called a pay. Pay. All right. Now, pay is another letter that appears differently at the end of a word. The pay also makes an F sound. F sound. This is the same letter like when you hear the angel Raphael. Raphael. This is the second letter in his name. You know what I'm saying? So instead of saying Raphael, they say Raphael. And it looks like a backwards upside down G, which looks like a mouth actually. And the word for mouth actually is pay in Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? So you can either make a P sound with that or an F sound. And at the end of the word, it takes on a different form. It takes on a long 7 as well, but with a hook on it. And that's the last letter, like when you say Yosef, Yosef or Joseph in Hebrew. That's how the pay is formed, because that's the last letter in his name. All right. And it takes on, I mean, the numerical value is 80. 80. Pay. Pay. The pay makes a P sound and it makes an F sound. Again, Raphael, Yosef. You understand? Numerical value is 80. The next letter is tricky. It makes a TS as in nuts. Nuts. Now, I know some people just say the hell with it and make a Z sound out of it. Some people say the hell with it and make an S sound out of it. But it's the T and the S together. It's real quick. It's like za, za, za. If you can get that. Some brothers that claim they speak ancient Hebrew, they just say taza, taza. But you know what I'm saying? In this pronunciation, it's like when you combine the T and the S at the end of the word nuts. And it's called a tsade, tsade. So you can use the T and the S real quick, tsade. It takes on a different form at the end of a word. It's the first word, it's the first letter in the word righteous, which is Zadik, Zadik. That's how it's the first letter in that first column. And it's the last letter in the word eretz, which means earth, eretz. So that letter at the end of the word earth, you know what I'm saying? Or eretz, it's formed like that. It looks like a Y. One look like a curved up Y and one look like more of a straight Y or whatever. But it's ZD. All right. And the numerical value for that is 90. The next letter is called, makes a K, another K sound. Y'all put K in y'all notes /Q. K/Q. All right. It's called a kuf. All right. And it's the first letter. It's the first letter in the word for holy, which is Kodash or Kodesh. All right. So some brothers use the Q's, qua, or some just say ka. You know what I'm saying? So that it makes a K or a Q sound. And the numerical value for that is 100. 100. The next one makes an R as in Robin, and it's called a resh, and it means your head, actually, your head. Numerical value for that is 200. Now, you're going to get into this because a lot of folks, when they speak in Hebrew, they like to roll their R's. You know, me, I don't even get into all that. But that's your preference. If you want to roll your R's and sound like you a scholar or something, hey, have at it. You know what I'm saying? So instead of saying resh, they say resh. Or instead of saying shamar, they say shamara. I just say shamar. I just say resh. You know what I'm saying? The numerical value for that is 200. 200. The next letter makes an SH sound, as in she. It's called a shin, like your shin bone, shin. And 300 is the numerical value. It looks like a W. Shebrew yesterday say it looked like a crown, and the ways do mimic a crown. All right. And if you look at both those W's, one has a small dot at the right hand side of it, and the one underneath has a small dot at the left hand side. So when you see the dot at the right hand side, it makes an SH sound, as in she. When the dot is on the left side of that W, it makes an S sound, as in son. And as you go, you'll be training your eye to peep certain things so you know exactly how to pronounce it. All right. And the last letter of the left bet, the 22 letters, is tall, tall. Some brothers say THA, like tha, tha. All right, it's called a tav. And the numerical value for that is 400. 400. All right, so before we go on, any questions? Any questions before we get into learning how to write Hebrew? If ain't no questions, we gonna keep it going. I'm looking at the comment board now. Y'all on the comment board clowning. All right, so let's get her done. Okay, no questions. She said not yet. Okay, that's cool. That means y'all following along. Everybody cool? All right, the next section, it says learning to write Hebrew. Learning to write Hebrew. While we stress reading and pronunciation, one very helpful way of learning a language is to write it. That's right. Learn to write it. All right. In order to read the lessons in this book, it is necessary to learn how to read book print. To write the exercises, you would need to learn either the block or the script letters. We recommend that you do all the written exercises. And when it's saying book print, like this right here is the Psalms, an interlinear translation of Psalms in Hebrew. No, the book is not backwards. When you get your Torahs and your Tanakhs and your Hebrew literature, remember the back of the book is actually the front. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all an example of book print. All right, this right here is a Psalms 1 and 1. Y'all can see that. Let me look on the thing, make sure y'all can see that. All right, that's an example of the book print. And this is mainly what you're going to be reading is book print. Or like somebody you study with and you looking at their notes, that's their handwriting. But for the most part, reading and writing Hebrew, you're going to be reading out of the Torah, the Tanakh, the Old Testament, or anything else that's written in Hebrew, book print. That's why I say the cursive, you ain't really got to get into the cursive because you're not going to be reading none of that. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, the first 6 letters and 2 vowels is what we're going to go over first, all right? The first 6 letters and 2 vowels, all right? So, the house of Ishua, where y'all at?
I'm here. It's just floating around.
That's all good a little bit. We're going to roll with it, all right? All right, the first letter is a what?
Aleph.
That's an aleph. That's an aleph. All right. You remember the numerical value for that?
1.
Yep, that's 1. Okay. The second letter is what?
Bet.
Bet, like you making a bet. Okay. The numerical value for that one is what?
2.
All right. Now remember, it's up to y'all discretion if y'all want to use V's when you don't see a dot or whatever. But like I say, with me, I just kept it real simple. And it helped me learn quicker than, getting, if it's the same letter, why I got to pronounce it different? That's how I looked at it when I was learning. Like, hey, they say right here in the book, it's the same exact letter. It got the same exact numerical value. Why I got to pronounce it different? You know what I'm saying? So, all right, the next letter is what?
Gamel.
Gamel. Gamel. All right. That actually means camel. Gamel. Camel. All right.
You said camel?
Yes, ma'am. Camel. Yeah. Yeah, actually means camel. All right. Numerical value for that one is what?
3.
Okay, next letter is what?
Dalet.
Yep. Numerical value for that is what?
4.
Yep. Next letter is what?
Hey.
Numerical value for that?
5.
Yep. Next letter is what?
Wav.
There you go. you sound
I had
it out. Wow. Yeah.
look at that one.
Yep. And the numerical value for that is
6.
okay. All right. So down here at number 1, it says the aleph is a silent letter. You can pronounce the vowel after the aleph, but not the aleph itself. 2, the bet and the bet are the same letter. Exactly. Although bet is pronounced B as in boy, and the bet without the dot is pronounced V as in vine. The number 3, the letters bet and wav are pronounced the same way, V as in vine. So I kept it simple and just said, look, I'm gonna use a B for a B, and I'm gonna use a W for a wav.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're interchangeable. So just keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? Number 4, when the hey comes at the end of a word, it is not followed by a vowel, it is silent. For example, the Most High's name, Yahweh or Yahweh or Yehovah. The last letter you actually hear in there is the W, the wah, or wait. You don't hear that hey, even though the hey is there. And that's because there's no vowel underneath it. So the hey will be silent at the end of a word if there is. So no reason we don't call the Most High Yahweh or Yahweh hey. You see what I'm saying? It's silent at the end of it because there's no vowel to indicate that it should be said or spoken. All right. 5, Hebrew letters sometimes have dots in the middle, but there are only a few cases in which the dot changes a letter's pronunciation. You have learned one of these. 2 Hebrew vowels. Vowels are shown by adding dots and dashes below or beside consonants. 2 vowels are shown below. Both are added below consonants, and both are pronounced in the same way. That dotted circle represents any Hebrew consonant. All right. So for example, if that was it says A as in yak. So that makes an ah sound. So it don't matter if that was say that was a dalet right there, a little bit, right? And you seen that minus sign underneath that dalet. How would you say that dalet?
Dalet.
Yeah, but how would you pronounce the not the actual word, but how would you pronounce da? Yeah, da. You wouldn't say day, you wouldn't say D, you wouldn't say do. You know what I'm saying? You say da because that symbol underneath that letter alerts you to it being an ah sound. No matter if it was a B, you would say ba. If it was a gamel, you would say ga. If it was a hey, you would say ha. You feel me? So for y'all that's listening, y'all write that in y'all notes. Take note that one of the vowels that you just learned is a small minus sign. And if you see that underneath any letter in Hebrew, it makes an ah sound. It don't make an A sound like A. It don't make an E sound like B. It don't make a Y sound. It don't make an O sound. It make an ah sound. Ah. All right. Sometimes we underneath that. Sometimes the vowel, and that one right there is a T that's underneath any letter, will sound like the O in ro. Without a complete understanding of Hebrew stress and syllabification and vowel length, it is difficult to know when a T sounds like ah in ya, and when it sounds like an O in ro. Unless we instruct you otherwise, we suggest that you pronounce every T underneath a letter like the ah in yacht, even though this will not always be correct. That's another thing I did. If I see a minus sign underneath a letter, I automatically say ah. When I see a T underneath a letter, I automatically say ah. You know what I'm saying? And look, they even saying that in this book right here. They like, look, unless we instruct you otherwise, pronounce it like the ah in yacht, you feel me? And not like a O. So keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? If you keep it simple, it won't be hard at all. You know what I'm saying? So you just learn the first 6 letters of the aleph bet, okay? Aleph, bet, gamel, dalet, hey, and wa. And you just learn 2 vowels. You learn the minus symbol underneath a letter, and you learn the T underneath a letter. And both those make a ah sound, like in ya. All right? So let's get into it. Let's do a few exercises real quick. When a vowel is written below a consonant, pronounce the consonant first and then the vowel. When a vowel appears below an aleph, pronounce the vowel only. Okay? So, all right, a little bit right here, right? Now remember, it says right here in the middle of it, remember that Hebrew reads from right to left.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we gonna start. We gonna see all our exercises like that. You're gonna see the ones and all that on the right side of the paper. All right. So that symbol right there is a what? What symbol is that?
Ba.
Yeah, that's a that's a that's a bet. That's a bet. Okay. And it says plus, okay, and if you add the T underneath the bet, how do you pronounce that?
So now it's ba.
There you go. There you go, Shebrew. And the next symbol underneath the bet is a what?
Aleph.
Aleph. Okay. When you add the minus symbol underneath the aleph, what sound does it make?
Ah.
There we go. There we go. You're doing good. All right. So now this is reading practice. Let me check the comment board, see if anybody got questions real quick. Anybody got any questions? Look at I see a buy out of Naptown on this deal. Shalom, he bro. Yeah, Danya Allah. Danyi Allah, Aliyah El, the vowel makes a Y sound. That's right. That's right, Shebrew, because that's actually the 3rd letter in the Most High's name. You got Yod, you got Hey, then you got Y. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Hey at the end. That's why the Most High, majority of the people pronounce his name either Yahweh or Yahweh or Yahovah. You see, it's the Y. You feel me? You're gonna bump into people that use their V's, but once you train your eye and your ear to hear what they saying, you know exactly what they saying. All right. Even down to the brothers out of the New York schools and all them, they speak Hebrew without the vowels. You know what I'm saying? So everything is ah, ba, ga, da, wa, ha, la, ma. It's almost like like how my baby says da da. You know what I'm saying? Ma. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they speak Hebrew. They speak Hebrew without the vowels, but even it's a difference between like somebody will say Elohim, right? I know what that means. That means God. But the brothers that speak it without the vowels gonna say Allahayim. You feel me? But you can almost hear them, you almost can hear Elohim in there. Elohim, Allahayim. You can hear it, and believe it or not, it's spelled the exact same way. You hear some brothers say Shalom, other brothers say Shalom. And you be like, damn, are them different words? No, they actually spelled the same way. Shin, Lamed, Wa, Mem. Instead of using the Wa, they'll turn the Y into an O by putting the vowel point down. You ain't learned the O vowel points yet, but then you'll see, oh, okay, that's why they say Shalom instead of Shalom. But it's spelled the exact same way. It's just some people are choosing to use vowels and others are choosing not to use vowels. At times, most of the time, I use the vowels because I already know it's going to be a debate coming where we're going to have to sit down with some type of rabbi or something and confound them. Feel me? So I needed to know exactly what was being said and speak to them so they couldn't run from me. Because if I showed up saying Yahweh Allahayim, they're gonna be like, what the? For one, they don't even say Yah, they say Hashem, and they don't even say Elohim, they say Eloken, Eloken or Elohen. You know, so they scared to say the name of the Most High. You dig? So don't get caught up in our people be like vowels, no vowels. Like I studied the whole thing. That way I know who's saying what. Like when a brother say, they'll say ruach and not ruach, still spirit. You know what I'm saying? Shalom instead of shalom, Yehovah instead of Yahweh, Alahayim instead of Elohim. You know what I'm saying? Baba Koshah instead of Bavakashah, which means excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me or please. You know what I'm saying? So you'll get into that as you go, and you'll train your ear to actually hear what's being said. So yeah, that's an excellent question, Shebrew. The va or the va actually makes a wa sound. Told her ain't no thing, Shebrew. She say Dani Yala or Danny for sure. I'm gonna say Danny then, Shebrew. I'm gonna say Daddy. All right. Whatever. Octilman in this deal. I see Akabi in this deal. Shalom family. Shalom. All right, next we're doing the reading practice. All right. All right, little bit. It's time to get it.
I'm ready.
It's just me and you on her.
Okay.
We gotta represent, all right? All right. I'm gonna do the first line.
Okay.
All right. For y'all don't know, we at the reading practice. All right. First line. Ba, ba, ga, ba, ga, ba, Second line a little bit.
Ba, ga, ba, ga, da, 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 ba,
Da, ba. It's ba at the end of it. All right. Line three. Ha, da, ga, ba, ha, ba, da, ha, da, hog. Line four. You little bit.
Hold on. Wav, ba, ha, da, wav, ba, wav, gav, da, dog.
There you go. There you go. You got it. Line five. Da, wa, ha, ba, wa, ba, ga, da, ba, ab. Six.
Ba, gav, dav, hav, wav, dav, wav, hav, ba, gav,
You saying are you saying V's after everything?
No. You want me to do it over?
Yeah, do that number 6 over.
Okay. Ba, ga, da, ha, wav. Now, any the V after this one?
Just say why. Why. Yeah.
Where I'm getting the V from?
You said what?
Oh, I was saying where was I getting the V from? So it's just why.
Yeah, because that's the name of the whole letter. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We just doing
why?
Yeah.
Okay. Wa, da, wa, ha, ba, ga. Now, wouldn't this one be ga with the B?
Gab.
Right, with the B as in boy.
Yep. Gab.
Okay.
Now you could have said gav if you wanted to with a V, but that's strictly up to you.
Yeah, I'll stick to the B's.
Okay, that's what just like your little brother. I feel you.
Yep.
All right. So next we got the next 5 letters. Here, hold on. Let me see if anybody got questions real quick. How y'all looking on there? Y'all got questions in this deal? Do y'all get how we just pronounced that? That was a reading practice we just did. I'll get how we pronounced that. Daddy, you get that sheet, bro? If everybody got that. Dang. Guess everybody good. Okay. Milana Rice, I'm good. That's just the beat, y'all. Shalom, she bro. Not yet. Yes, that was fast, but we in practice. Sister Valerie Yah, you got any specific question? Idle hands. You still trying to get the PDF? You don't got the PDF? So what's your I done sent PDFs out to everybody, so I thought. What's your idle hands? What's your email address right now? I write it down right now. Let me know what that deal is. Yeah. Just to beat y'all said you did good a little bit.
Thank you.
That's what's up. Yeah, she on her rolling. Idle hands at Gmail. Okay, ideal hands at Gmail. Gmail.com. Dang. What my email at? Hold on 1 second. Bang, bang. All right, Sheepro. I'll get you together as soon as we get done. It'll be coming right to you. I thought I emailed everybody that deal. And for y'all that's on there, if y'all got the PDF and y'all email still, email that sister. You know what I'm saying? I believe you a sister, idle hands. You know, if you're a brother, please forgive me. But you know what I'm saying? Email that Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep her going. All right, next. Let me get back to this. Make sure everybody cool. Bang, bang. First time around. Look at Sister Alicia Elwood. She like, this ain't her first time around. Now, a little bit was on last night. And please repeat the end of each line. She say, let's repeat the end of each line, she asking. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go through that. Now, trip off this, Sister Valeria. This is how it go, right? Now, the end of each line, you see it's 2 letters. It's 2 letters at the end of each line, okay? Now, at the end of the first line, you see that T underneath that aleph, right? Not under the second aleph, but the first. And you'll see it's a vowel point at under the first letter and not the second letter. So we wouldn't say because there ain't no vowel point at the end of that second aleph at the end of line 1. It's just 1 vowel point, which is a T underneath that. And we just say all right? At the end of line 2, it's a bet and an aleph, but the vowel point is under the bet. So we just say ba. All right. At the end of line 3, you got a hey and a gamel. All right. We say haga. We don't say haga. Now remember, the aleph is silent. That's why we ain't, you just say ba, not ba-ah. We just say not ah. But there's a G or a gamel at the end of line 3. All right. So, but the vowel point is underneath the hey, which makes an H sound. So we just say ha, but we still bring the G on there, but we don't say haga. We say hag. Okay. At the end of line 4, there's a vowel point underneath the dalet, which makes a da sound, but there's a gamel there. So we don't say daga. We say dog. Dog. At the end of line 5, you got a left bet there, but there's a vowel point underneath the aleph. We just say ab and not abba. Ab. Okay. At the end of line 6, you got a gamel and a bet. We don't say gaba because the vowel point is underneath the gamel. We say gab. Gab. All right. I hope that was helpful. Was that helpful, Shebrew? She said yes. All right. All praises. All praises. All praises. There you go. Look at these Shebrews. Yep. Gob. Not gab. Gob. There you go. All right, we all good. Let's go on to the next one. The next 5 letters and 1 vowel. All right. All right, little bit. Where we at with it? Where we at? What's that letter right there?
That is Zayin.
Zayin. Zayin. That's right. That makes a Z as in zebra. What's that numerical value for that one?
7.
Okay. The next letter is a what?
Chet.
Chet. I know it says for y'all. I know it says CH, y'all. But when you get into the Hebrew, you'll see that makes a K sound, not a CH. It's the last letter in the word for spirit in Hebrew, which is ruach. It's not ruach, it's ruach. All right, it's a ket there. It makes a K sound a little bit. What's the numerical value for that deal?
8.
All right. The next letters are what?
Tet.
Yep. What's the numerical value for that?
9.
That's right, she brew. The next letters are what?
Yod.
Yod. Numerical value for that is what?
10.
10. Okay, and that's the first letter in the Most High's name, Yah. Yod. It looks like it's actually the only Hebrew letter that's not grounded. It's like it's suspended in mid-air. Trip off that, you know what I'm saying? As you grow in the language, you're like, dang, that's the only letter in mid-air like that. All right, and the next letter is a what?
Kaf.
Kaf. Okay, and it makes a K sound as in kitty. I know y'all see a CH there, but that's the last letter in the word for king, which is malak or malek. It's not malech. It's not malach. It's malak or malek. It makes a K sound. Numerical value for that is what? A little bit.
20.
That's right. After the 10, it jumps up to 20. All right. Let's learn this vowel right here. Let's learn this vowel. All right. All right. We got the dotted O, which can be any Hebrew letter you choose. Okay. For this one, we're gonna choose hey a little bit. How would I pronounce that with that dot underneath that?
He.
He. That's right. So for y'all that's listening, the next vowel point, write this down in y'all notes. We learned the T vowel point underneath a letter, which makes an ah sound. We learned about the minus sign underneath a Hebrew letter, which makes an ah sound as well. Ah as in yah, right? The next vowel point we learn is a small dot underneath the letter. And it makes an E sound, as in B. E. Now, you're going to see this both ways. You're going to see a dot with a yod next to it, which makes an E. And if you listen, you hear it's still a Y in there. E. You hear a Y at the end of that. But it can be a dot with a yod next to it or a dot by itself. It's still going to make an E sound. E. All right? Number one underneath that. The kaf and the kaf are the same letter. Although kaf is pronounced K as in kitty, and kaf is pronounced CH as in batch. Again, y'all, just go ahead and pronounce it as a K. Make life way more easier for you. Way more easier for you. And you'll see when you get into the language, ain't nobody saying no CHs up in Hebrew. Nobody. Don't nobody say malech or malach. You know what I'm saying? They say malak. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody say when the word for wisdom is kakma. Nobody's saying sha'akma. It's just not what it is. You know what I'm saying? So use that as a K. All right. Number 2 down there. The letters ket and kaf are both pronounced with a rasping H sound, as in German pronunciation of batch. Scratch that. You're going to use a K. Use the K. All right. Make it way easier for you. And we ain't Germans anyway. So, all right. Number 3. The new vowel E may be written in 2 ways. As a dot under a consonant, or as a dot under a consonant followed by a yod, as in E. The addition of the yod does not change the sound of the vowel. It don't. Don't even change nothing. All right. Next line. There is no difference in the pronunciation of B and B. Both sound like the English word be. And these are the letter bet, but it has a dot underneath it, which gives it the E sound. Remember, there are no vowels in Hebrew. Only the markings underneath the consonants or the letters make the vowel sound. All right? So let's get into it. Let's get into some of these look-alike letters. Let me check this comment board real quick, a little bit. See if everybody understand that before we move on. Okay, dang. What page are we on? We are on page 11 now. Just finished page 10. We on page 11. We look for the paragraph that says look-alike letters. Okay. Okay, so Shebrew, Danny, she all good. Valerie, you good, Shebrew? Okay, okay. Bang. All right, we good to go. We good to go. All right, look-alike letters. Some letters look alike and may confuse the beginning reader. Notice the differences. All right, so a little bit. We're gonna start all the way at the right. All right, call them letters out, Shebrew. What we looking at?
I have za.
What's the name of the letters? Not the pronunciations of them. What's the name of the letters?
Hold on. Let me decline this call. I can't hear you.
Okay.
Okay. Say it again. What you say?
What's the name of the letters? Not the pronunciation of them. What's the names of
the name
letters?
Of the letter? Vav.
Yeah, there you go. Wav. What's the next one?
Wav. Zayin.
There you go.
Yod.
Yeah.
The next one is bet and wait a minute. Bet and calf.
There you go. There you go. Now
the next one is bet and calf.
There you go.
Hey and cat.
Hey and cat. There you go. And y'all notice that in Hebrew, a lot of the letters look alike. You see a lot of similarities of sevens. You know what I'm saying? I noticed that when I first started learning. I'm like, dang, that looked like a 7. That looked like a 7. That looked like a long 7. That looked like a small 7. You know what I'm saying? The calf or the calf always looks like a backward C. You know what I'm saying? The hey and the cat used to always catch me. I had to slow down. But you'll see one is connected and one is not connected. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about those last group of letters all the way over there to the left. The first one is a hey, which looked like a dalet with a, you know what I'm saying, the extra line underneath the dalet. And the other one, and then the next one is a ket. Okay? Now, once you train your eye and train your mind to get it done, it ain't even gonna be as hard. You're gonna be like, oh, okay, that's what all that means. That's what all that means. All right, so let's get on these checkup words. Checkup words. All right. Let me turn this light on right here, y'all. Excuse me. Checkup words. See a little bit. All right, we all good. Let's get into these checkup words. And many examples in this book, Hebrew letter and vowel combinations are shown with English words that have the same sound. This will make it easier for you to check your pronunciation of new Hebrew letters and vowels as you learn. Real talk. Excellent way to learn. You know what I'm saying? In comparing something you already know to what you're trying to learn. That's like the easiest way to learn some things. And always don't be afraid to use your imagination when looking at the Hebrew letters, because 9 times out of 10 you'll be right. You'll be like, well, dang, that look like this. Dang, that look like that. And more than likely, you're right. You know what I'm saying? Don't be ever afraid to use your imagination. All right? All right, so a little bit, we're going to start all the way up at the right, at the top. Checkup words. How you pronounce them words? What we got?
Bog. Ad.
Yep.
Bob. Yep. Ha.
Yep.
Bach. Heat. Key. Aha.
Yep.
Eat. Yacht. Easy.
Be easy. That's right. That's right. All right, let's get into these exercises. Family. Every chapter ends with exercises. It may seem that we have included too many, but we urge you to do them all. In learning a language, as in learning to drive a car, practice is the most important part. Pronounce the letters below. Circle the letters in each line that are the same as the letters in the box. All right. So, line 1, what's that letter in that box, Shebro?
Y.
All right. How many Y's in that first line?
3.
Yep, you're right. 1, 2, 3. Y'all see that online? Now see that? Now you may have got caught with that Zayin in the middle right there, but that's not a Y. You feel me? It's 3 of them right there. All right. The second line I'll do, that's a bet. And again, I don't use B's for B's. So even the ones without the dot, I'm gonna count. So y'all don't be thinking I'm going crazy. All right. So that's a bet. I count 1, 2, 3, 4. I count 4 bets. 4 bets. What you count, a little bit?
4.
All right. Let's get down to that box 3. What letter is that?
That is chet.
Chet. Okay. How many cets you see?
2.
That's right. That's right. Line 4, that's a cough. And I ain't tripping off no dots or nothing. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 coughs. How many you see?
4.
All right, good job. All right, box 5. What's that?
Aleph.
All right, how many you see?
2.
Yup. The next box 6 is a dalet. All right, I see 1, 2 dalets. What you see?
2.
All right, Zayin is the 7th one. The 7th box, and I see, let me see, 1, 2. I see 2 Zayins. What you see?
I see 2.
All right. Oh, the next thing, it says read aloud the following letter and vowel combinations. And that's why I wish that we had some more people in on this chat. I gotta figure this whole hangout thing out. We can get some more people in.
It's all people listening, but they can't chat.
Yeah, I wonder what's up with that. I wonder what's going on.
And I wonder if they on a computer, because if we're on our computer, we could just hear.
Right. I'm saying like get inside the you know what I'm saying, get inside the hangout, like me and you rapping. That's what I was talking about. Like I sent out a few invites with the email addresses, you know what I'm saying? But y'all was the only ones that came on in. So I don't know how that worked. Like so look, when you accept the invite, what you hear is a phone ringing or what's going on?
Yeah, a sound. But you know what? I can't even tell you what we did, because we played around with this so much. We went into the emails, we got out of there, we went into Hangout. Like, it's really difficult to.
Right.
I think that's why Ish kept asking, he think you had to call us? Because I don't know how it works.
See, when I go live, right, you'll see a person's image and then a plus underneath it, and you click on it, it says invite. And then it be right there, it say enter the email addresses or whatever. And since y'all in my contacts, I just type the email, I start typing the email address, and your email pop up. I click on that, and then the box say it light up blue, and it says invite. I click invite, and it says invitation posted on it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm gonna keep playing around with it.
Yeah.
But by the time we get to rolling, because I must be doing something wrong. I'm gonna figure it out, and then we gonna be on this deal straight getting it in. You know what I'm saying?
We have to.
Yeah. All right. So look, the first line right there, and we supposed to be reading aloud the following letter and vowel combinations. So we done learned about the dot underneath the letters, and we done learned about the T's and the minuses underneath the letters. Let me see if anybody online. Someone please send me the PDF too. Bang, bang, bang. Y'all send whoever. If y'all got that PDF uploaded, y'all go ahead and send it to the person. Yeah, it's on YouTube Live, Shebrew, Alicia Edwards. We on YouTube Live as we on Google Hangouts. You know what I'm saying? And Tonia, no, it's not too late to request a PDF. Drop your email in the chat, and one of the Shebrews, maybe Sister Danny, can go ahead and forward you forward you the PDF. Amana Baya told out for the PDF at Valeria. Sister Valeria or Sister Danny, maybe y'all Hebrews can go ahead. If anybody start joining and they can't find the PDF or don't have it, maybe y'all can forward it to them. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, Hebrews. That'll make it go a lot easier. Okay. Tanja Chapman told our sister, well, Hebrew Donnie handling her business. That's what's up, Hebrew. Okay. Charlene, okay, you got the email, but no invite. I'm trying to figure this thing out, y'all. This is only my second time going live. So I've been playing around with it. I click the invite box. I put your email addresses in there. It gets sent, and it says invitation posted. So I don't know if it's something I'm doing wrong or what. But again, Lil Bit and them got on today. Michael Bugs and Lil Bit and Mordecai jumped on yesterday. And all Mordecai said was and I had been sent him his invite. You know what I'm saying? All he did was go to his email. He got contact, noticed that he had a new email. He went to his email and it said, you got a Google Hangout invite from Honor Humility SEL. He clicked on it and he jumped right on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We're going to figure it out, though. Y'all just bear with us. But I'm glad we got the YouTube live going. That way, you know what I'm saying, people can still get some understanding. All right, so I don't think we got any questions. Hebrews are female. Yeah, Hebrews are female Hebrews. It's a little slang we do. You know what I'm saying? Hebrew. Y'all all good. It's all good. All right. All right, so let's get it done a little bit. Line one. What we got?
I have. Bear with me now. This might take a minute.
You good?
I can barely hear you, Malachi.
You can barely hear me?
Yep.
Oh man,
it could be my phone. I'm just gonna put it up to my ear.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
So I have Z, za, za,
Yep.
va.
No. What's that last one?
Wait, hold on. Let me go back. Wa.
There you go.
Wa. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me catch up. Wa, ba, b, za, z, a, zag.
Good job, Hebrew. Good job. All right,
Thank you.
I'm gonna do line two. I got ki, ka, ha, ki, he, e, b, ka, z, ki, z, ki, ha.
Wait a minute. What you say that fifth one was?
Let me see. Hold on, I messed up or something. Let me see.
I think so.
I'm gonna do it again. Number two. I got ki, I got ka, I got ha, I got ki, I got he,
How is that he?
Because it's a dot.
Oh, I didn't see the dot. I apologize.
Are you all good, Hebrew? That's what's up. That's what we here for.
Okay.
I got E, I got B, I got Ka, I got Z, I got Ki, Z, and then I got Ki Ha.
So my question is, with the aleph and the dot, this one to be pronounced as E.
Yeah, because the dot underneath it makes the E sound, regardless if it's a yod next to it or not. Like even if it wasn't no yod next to the aleph, it still makes the E sound. Aleph is left is silent, but when you got when you got marks underneath it, it's gonna let you know what to say. It's gonna let you know how to pronounce that aleph.
Okay, I have to remember that.
All right, line three. What you got?
I have T, ta, T. Wait a minute, I wrote that down and can't even see it. Ka.
Yep.
Ka, Z, A, we.
Yeah.
Ha, Z, ta, D, beat.
There you go.
Okay.
I got line four. You rolling tonight a little bit. That's what's up. line four. I got ye, ya, we, wa, z, ye, wa, ba, Yard. Yard. Line 5 on you.
Okay. Key, ka, ba, wa, key, b.
Mm-hmm.
You say
No, that's right. That's right.
Okay. E. I almost slipped up and said ah. E, B, we,
Yep.
beat.
What is that? That ain't a bet. What is that?
That's hold on, wait a minute. That's Keat.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Line 6. I got key, ka, ba, be, we, gi, da, ka, bak.
No, you roll it.
Alright, let me do it again. Take my time. Everybody, that's too fast. Alright, I'm gonna do it again. Line 6. Key, ka, ba, be, we, gi, da, ka, bak.
Okay.
All right, line
Line
7.
7.
Mm-hmm.
We, ha, he,
Yep.
ha, da, d, b,
What is that?
g, g,
There you go.
g, d, ba, b, eat.
There you go. Good job. Good job. Line 8. I got wa, ha, da, ga, ba, ka, ya, ta, ka, za, baz. Line 9.
With the Z, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yep.
Okay. E, B, ga,
Yep.
ha, da, ha, he.
You wouldn't be pronouncing. You wouldn't pronounce the ha's because there ain't nothing underneath them.
So that would be da.
God, there you go. There you go.
Okay. Da, he, wa.
Yep.
We, no, wait a minute. That's Z.
Yep.
Z, ha,
No. What is that?
key.
No. And a key.
Ka,
There you go. There you go.
ka, t, ye,
No.
ya,
There you go.
ya, ya, key.
There you go. There you go. And that Yah is the first 2 letters in the Most High's name. Yod Hey.
Uh-huh.
Yah.
Yeah.
All right. Last row, number 10. I got cot, heat, hot, ab, geed, wow, za, ak, keys. All right.
Wait a minute. The last one, the third one to the last, you said ak?
Yeah, ak. Yeah, because it ain't no, I don't say akka because ain't no symbol underneath the chet. So it's your ak.
That's not the W.
No, the third. You said the third from the
Third from the
what you got?
last. From the last, not the beginning.
Third from the last. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Za. Talking about za.
Yeah. Okay,
Za.
that was just za. Okay, I thought you said ak.
The ak is the second from the last, which is that's the word for brother in Hebrew. Ak.
Okay.
Ak.
Yep. Okay, I see it.
All right, let me see what's going on. Bing. Any questions? Yep, PC or laptop. My first class too. Marquise Randall. Do I need a certain phone operating multiple windows on my phone? Yeah, and for y'all that got that y'all don't have computers, but y'all gonna be chiming in on y'all phones. See if y'all can go ahead and do a like get a printout of the first few chapters, and as we go, you can go get more chapters printed out. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I understand some people don't have computers; they be looking through their phones or whatever. But the best thing to do is to go ahead and get you a printout going, and then that way you can write your little notes on the paper and do whatever you need to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did when I first started out. I went and got me like, I went crazy. I went and printed the whole book out. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it did.
Yeah, I went and printed the whole thing out. I ain't trying to play around. You feel me? But if you can't afford that, you can print out like the first 5 chapters or something, and then when we getting up to like chapter 4, you can go print out 5 more. You know what I'm saying? And that way you can follow along while you're looking at it on your phone. You know what I'm saying? Because some people don't got the ability to pull up multiple windows on their phone. The phone ain't compatible with that. You know what I'm saying? So that's just some advice real quick. All right, number 3. It says using either block or script style, write each of the letters that you have learned 10 times each. First without vowels, then with vowels. As you write, say the sounds out loud. Remember that Hebrew is written from right to left. And we've learned actually 11 letters today. You learn from aleph all the way up to kaf. Aleph all the way up to kaf. We went through the whole alphabet at the beginning, but we went through the first 6 letters and the next 5 letters, and we learned 3 vowels today. So that's homework for y'all that's listening. Homework is the first 11 letters in the alphabet. Aleph, bet, male, dalet, hey, wa, zayan, ket, tet, yod, and kaf. Right? Each one of those 10 times each. Right? Without vowels and then with the vowels. You remember you learned 3 vowels. You learned a T underneath a letter, a minus underneath a letter, and a dot. The T make an I sound, the minus make an I sound, the dot make an E sound. All right? Don't cheat yourself. I don't say, I don't feel like doing all that. It ain't gonna do nothing but make you better. You'll be reading and writing quicker. But the first thing to do is to train your mind and your eye to know what it is. You know what I'm saying? A little bit was on her yesterday and got better drastically overnight. You know what I'm saying? That's just off one sit. So don't cheat yourselves. All right. That's part of your homework for the night is write the first 11 letters out and write them 10 times each. First with the vowels and then without the vowels, and then pronounce them as you're writing. Say that's an I. You know what I'm saying? Put the dot underneath it. I. That's a ba. That's a ga. Then that means E, B, G, D. Like write them 10 times a piece. All right? First 11 letters, and you'll be the better for it. If you cheat yourself, in the end, the only person you're going to be mad at is you because you just wasted all time. You know what I'm saying? All right, number 4. It says, read the following combinations of letters aloud. All right, I'm going to do the first one a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
The first one, all right? I got ob, odd, oz, bot, bak, ba, abba. Let me go slower. All right, line 1 again. Ob, odd, og, oz, bot, bak, ba, abba. Line 2, that's you a little bit.
Heat.
Mm-hmm.
He's.
Yep.
Heeb.
Yep.
Heed.
Yep.
Key.
Uh-uh.
He.
You forgot the yod. You got the yod right there. That should be what? Right after heed, what's that?
Which one am I? 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th one?
You on 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the 5th one. How you pronounce that?
Ka.
You're not looking at that yod next to it. It's a yod next to it with a dot underneath it.
So that would be key, wouldn't it?
It's not the key. It would be key if the dot was underneath the chet, but the dot is underneath the yo. So that would be yeek. Yeek.
Oh, okay. It is
Yeah.
under that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeek.
So the next one would be ye.
Yep.
Okay. Then B,
Yep.
B, B, ka, ha. Ka, no,
Uh-uh.
ka.
Look. You know, but what's the second to last one? What's that one?
Um, that's B.
No, it ain't. Look at
No,
it
no, no,
again.
no. Wait a minute, wait a minute. That's key.
There you go. There you
That's
go.
key.
And the last one is what?
Key, B.
Uh-uh. What's the last one?
The last one is
Last group of letters.
that's B, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's together. So how you pronouncing that?
It's wait a minute, let me get it. B, ka.
There you go. Be caught. Be caught. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Line 3. I got ot, baz, wheeze, eat, geeb, dog, tea, he, dayag, dayag. Line 4.
Oh, ka,
Uh,
ka, B.
no.
No,
No. What letter?
wait a minute.
That's a ka, and then what's that next to the ka?
That's a cat. So
That's a
that's
K.
ka.
You would say, cock.
With the K
Because
on the end.
yeah, because there ain't nothing underneath.
Nothing under there. Okay.
Ain't nothing, so yeah, just cock. Okay, go ahead. What's the
Okay.
next one?
B. My glass is getting blurry. I'm gonna have to take them off, and then when I take them off, I won't be able to see. B is the second one.
Yep.
The next one is Y.
Wav or wawa. How you gonna
Say it
say it?
again.
Like you usually say, you usually say wav or wow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. The
Okay. What
next
else?
one is Keeb. Got.
Yep.
Hada. Or would it be Had?
No. Look what's underneath that.
What's a dot? It's Heed.
There you go.
Heed. Da.
Now
No.
look at that yo.
Ya. Yad.
There you go.
Yad.
Yep.
Za. Za. Zaka.
There you go.
Ha.
There you go. Nah, you ain't gonna say hi. There's nothing underneath that.
Okay. So
The A
Za.
side. There ain't nothing underneath it. You ain't gonna pronounce it.
Okay.
All right. So
Zaka.
Zaka. Yeah.
The last one is Yida. Yida.
Gida. There you go.
Okay.
Gida. You want to do that line over again? Go
Yeah.
ahead and do that line over.
Let me see what I got here. Cop.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. B. Wav. Kaba.
Kiba.
Well, let me erase that.
It's a dot underneath that deal.
Yeah. Well, I bet the people like she messing up now.
It's all good.
Can't get through this one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's all good.
Key.
Once you learn it, you're gonna be rolling. Come on.
Yeah. I'll be sounding like you. Got.
Where you at? You in line 6? What line you on?
4.
Line 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Got. Okay, go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got.
Mm-hmm.
Had.
Nope.
Heed.
There you go.
Heed. Da.
No, you missing the yo a little bit. Look at that yo.
Ya. Yad.
Yad. There you go.
Look, I can't even see that one.
Yep, yad. Yad.
Yad. Well, hold on. Let me fix it.
Mm-hmm. It's all good.
1 second. Okay. Then we have Zaba.
No, that's not a bet. What is that? That's a Zayin, but what's that next to it? You can
It's
confuse it.
oh, it's cat.
It's a cough.
Yep. So it's Zaka.
There you go. Zakah.
Zaka.
Zakah. Zakah. Yeah. And the last one is what? What you got?
It is Gada.
No. What's that underneath that Gamel?
Wait a minute. Gita.
Gida. Gida. There you go.
Gita.
I got line 5. Line 5 is Hog, Cog, Zeev, Tab, Ki, Yak, Deed, God, Kaka, Kaka. Line 6. What you got a little bit?
I have a minute. Zak.
There you go.
Ta.
Yep.
Yeed.
Yep.
Hold on, let me see what that is. That is I'm on the third one.
Yep. You on 1, 2, 3 on the fourth one.
Fourth one is Ka.
Yep. You can say Kav or Kawa.
Yeah.
Kav. Yeah.
I was trying to figure out how to say that. You said Kav or Cobb with the W.
Yeah. Yeah. Like almost like
Okay.
a Kawa. Kawa.
Okay.
Kawa or Kava.
The next one would be, hold on. Keeb.
Yep.
Um, Bog.
Yep.
Da.
There you go. Da.
Da.
Yep. What people smoke. What is that?
Weed.
Yeah, people be smoking weed. Right. Weed.
Weed.
All right.
Let me see. Heat. Let me see. Let's wait a minute. HD. Heed.
Kida. Kida.
Heeda.
Kida. Because that's a T underneath the delete. You feel me? So the cat with the dot underneath it make an E sound. So that's key. And the delete with the T make a dot. So kida. Kida. I'm going to do line 7. I got God.
Okay.
I got God. Cob. Ba. Beat. Ob. Hob. Bog. Beat. Kata. 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 All right. Let me see if anybody got any questions before we move on. We almost done, family. We almost done. And then we're going to resume Thursday evening, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to get into chapter 2. All right. Chapter 2.
Malachi.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna have to get off. My glasses making my eyes hurt.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
Just listen through the computer, and then I'm just gonna run down everything else, and then let everybody know what their homework is again, and then everybody do their homework, and then we'll get together again on Thursday. And hopefully I had this hangout thing mastered a little more better.
Okay.
We're gonna get her done.
All right.
Good
All
job,
right.
Chico.
All right. Thank you, Shalom.
Shalom. All right, family, deal with me real quick. Make sure we ain't got no questions or nothing. My Hebrew, Moray Yoshi Yahoo.
I'm trying to hang up because
Brother Dawid Yoshi Yahoo. That's a good brother right there, man. Salute to that brother in the Ark Ministries and all the work that brother doing. You know what I'm saying? Out there in Cali. Much love for my brother. All right. And Ah, look at y'all on her talking about relationships and all that, man. Stay focused, man. Stay focused. Stay focused. All right. We all got problems, huh? It's all good though. Stay focused. All right. So it's at number 5 says use neither block or script style. Write out exercise 4. Say sounds as you write. All right. So what we just did, you gotta write that out. Right. That's your homework for the night. Your homework ain't just writing out the first 11 letters 10 times with vowels and without vowels and pronouncing them. What we just did, you got to write that out. Them 7 lines we just did, you write them out and say the sounds as you write. Like the first one is ob, you say ob, write it down. Next one is odd, you say odd, write it down. Og, write it down. Oz, write it down. And as you speaking, you reading, and you writing, it's going through you at least 3 times to where, you know what I'm saying, you're sharpening your sword, you're training yourself. That's what we in right now. We in a stage of training. That way you can train your eye to see the letters, call it as soon as you see it. You know what I'm saying? As easy as you read English, you'll be reading Hebrew. But you got to practice. You know what I'm saying? You got to practice your craft. That's just what it is. So what we just read, me and a little bit, for y'all that's online, don't shortcut yourself when it comes to your homework. Do your homework. It ain't going to do nothing but make you better. You know what I'm saying? And by the time we get up into chapters like 5 and 6, it's actually going to show who been doing their homework and who ain't been doing it. You know what I'm saying? So it'll show, because if you've been doing your homework and diligent with it, you know what I'm saying, you're going to see the ones that's growing, how quick they moving with it. You know what I'm saying? Those is, you know, playing around, scratching. Why I got to do all this? You don't see. You know what I'm saying? They still struggling. They back in chapter 2 and 1. All right. So write out exercise 4. Say the sounds as you write them. 6. It says spell the following English words with Hebrew letters and vowels. Do these words as many different ways as you can. All right. So that's your homework too. You know, you take them English words and you'll write out different ways. You know what I'm saying? Because you know the V is interchangeable with the bet and with the Y. You know what I'm saying? You know how you can spell yacht? You can spell it with the T underneath it or with the minus underneath it, cog. You can use the chet for cog. You can use the cough for cog. You can put a T sign, you put a minus sign, feel me? Gamel, no sign underneath it. So it's many different ways in which you can write these English words in Hebrew. Again, that's more of your homework. Don't cheat yourself. And use your imagination too. 9 times out of 10, you're not wrong when dealing with the Hebrew language. All right. This right here says read the following real Hebrew words. Since ain't nobody on here with me, this is the last part of it. I'm just gonna run through them. All right. And then once I run through them, we're gonna go ahead and go back over the homework, just let you know so you know what to do. And then we're gonna close out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna close out. And again, we meeting back up Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Whoever don't got a PDF, y'all go ahead and drop it in the comment board. And then Sister Danny and Sister Valerie, you know what I'm saying, since you Shebrews been on it, if y'all can, go ahead and get them, you know, email them PDFs so they can be ready. They can go back over chapter 1, you know what I'm saying, familiarize themselves with the exercises and the homework. And then by the time Thursday comes, we get into chapter 2 and get the roll. Right? For y'all that got phones and not computers, make y'all way to like an Office Max or FedEx, Kinko's or something, you know what I'm saying? Email that file on over and they'll print it for you. You know what I'm saying? Or put it on the flash drive and go to a self-service copy spot. Print it out. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it takes. That way you can be going through, like you on your phone and we listening. You could be going right through it as we're going through it. Getting the understanding. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the Shebrews and all that that's been answering questions. Brothers too. You know what I'm saying? That's been on there answering questions and all that. Let me see. Anybody got questions? No. No, said she came in late. Shalom, she brew. The homework gonna be, if you check chapter, we in chapter 1, right? So the homework gonna be going down to okay. If you go to page 12, or to page 12, Noah, page 12, right? And then you're going to see that section underneath page 12 right there. It says it's a number 3 next to it. And it says using either block or script style. Script is the way you writing out the Hebrew letters. Write each of the letters that you have learned 10 times each. Now, what we've learned is the first 11 letters of the Hebrew alphabet. We learned the first 6 letters in 2 vowels and the next 5 letters in 1 vowel. All right. I would also say, Shebrew, go back through this rebroadcast and just follow along. That way you don't be lost. You know what I'm saying? And as you got your printout or your PDF up and you listening, just go right on through it. And it's self-explanatory. How we explain it is self-explanatory. You'll be able to get it. But you writing out, the homework is you write out the first 11 letters 10 times each. Aleph is the first letter. You got Bet, Gamel, Dalet, Hey, Wa, Zayan, Ket, Tet, Yod, and then Kaf. Okay? You write each of those out 10 times each. The first time you write them out 10 times, it's going to be without the vowels. And as you're writing them, you're pronouncing them. Ah, ba, ga, da. Feel me? Ha, wa, za, on down. All right? The second time, the second set of 10, you write them, you're going to write them with the vowels. Feel me? So you're going to say ah, e, ba, e, ga, gi. You feel me? Because we learned 3 vowels today. One is a T, makes an ah sound underneath the letter. One is a minus symbol, which makes an ah sound as well underneath any letter. And the last vowel we learned is a dot sound underneath the letter. So your first set of homework is the first 11 letters written out 10 times. As you write them, you pronounce them. First set of 10 without the vowels is your straight letters. Second set of 10 with the 3 vowels that we've learned in this section. All right? You pronounce them as you go. Second part to your homework. You know what I'm saying? Don't cheat yourself. All right? The second part to your homework is section 4 right here. If you go down from where we at 3, go down to section 4. It's going to say, read the following combinations of letters aloud. You're going to read them out loud. And when you get down to section 5, it says, using either block or script style. Write out exercise 4. Say the sounds as you write. So you're going to read section 4, and then you're going to write section 4. That's your second part of your homework. All right? All right. And then the last part of your homework is section 6, and it says spell the following English words with Hebrew letters and vowels. Do these as many different ways as you can. So once you went through, and all these letters can be spelled with the first 11 letters of the Hebrew alphabet. So, but there's many ways you can spell them, because the chet makes a K sound, the kaf makes a K sound. You know what I'm saying? The Y can be spelled, used as a V. The Bet can be used as a V for Viva. You know what I'm saying? So there's many different ways in which you can write these letters, these English words, with Hebrew letters. Okay? That's the homework. You got the first 11 letters 10 times with vowels, without vowels, pronounce them as you go. The section, then you writing out, you read in section 4, you know what I'm saying, which is 7 lines, and then you writing out section 4, speaking as you write. The last part of it is write these English words using Hebrew letters, you know what I'm saying, in many different variations. I don't think you're on Facebook, but you got my email address. Once you're done doing your homework, email it to me. You know what I'm saying? That way I look over it, see, you know what I'm saying, see, yeah, excuse me, I'll look over the homework and make sure, you know what I'm saying, you was on point. You know what I'm saying? My email is honorandhumilitystl@gmail. It's the same as the YouTube channel, just at gmail.com. So y'all do your homework, email it. You know what I'm saying? Take pictures of it, email it. I can review it and make sure y'all on point. Then Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, we get in chapter 2. All right? So now we in section 7. This is the last section of the first chapter. And after this, we're going to close out. All right. I'm gonna read. It's 15 lines. Usually I have somebody else on here with me. A little bit say her eyes was hurting. My Hebrew Michael Bubbs was on her with me yesterday. Hopefully be on her Thursday. And even more, y'all. But I'm gonna run through these. You know what I'm saying? And based off what we've learned, being here, you know what I'm saying? All these can be pronounced because we learned the first 11 letters. So line 1, I got abad, abib, ahab, ab, akkad, ak, az, abi, abi. That's line 1. All right. Line 2, abba, ab, akkad, akaz, ba, ba'a, biza, biza. Line 3, I got baz, bazad, bad, bada, badad, badad, bahat, Bi-a, Bi-a. Line 4, Baza. Line 4, Baza, Kazaz, B, Ga'a, Ga'aba, Gaba, Gaba, Gadad. Line 5, God, Gadi, Gada, Gaha, Gaza, Giza, Hagad, Gazaz. Line 6, Gid, Da'ag, Da'a, Dabab, Diba, Daga, Dayag, Dida. Line 7, Daweed, like King David. That's his name, Daweed. You're gonna bump into Hebrew brothers to say Dawada. You know what I'm saying? Daweed, you're gonna bump into others to say David. Also shout out to my brother, Moray David Yoshiyahu. You feel me? That's how he spells his name. It's Dalet Wa Dalet. Daweed, Dawa, Daka, Hagiga, Haga, Hada, He. Line 8, Hawa, Ka'ab, Ha'ab, Haya, Hahi, Ha'a, Hab. Line 9, Habi, Hazab, Zabad, Zakak, Zebak, Zab, Zahab, Ha-Zahab, Ha-Zahab. Line 10, Hahiba, Yidav, Zag, Zaza, Ziv, Ziz, like getting the Z's, Ziza, Zakah. Line 11, Kaba, Kabat, Kag, Kagi, Kaga, Kagaba, Kagaga, Kada. Line 12, Kadad, Kadid, Kada, Kiwa, Kaza, Kak, Kata, Kita. Line 13, Kaya, like life. That's how you spell life in Hebrew. Kaya, Kiyada, Kaya, Tabak, Tak, Teat. Line 14, Ya'ah, Yiga, Yad, Hayad, Yadiya, Yada, Yidak, Yakad. That means unity in Hebrew, Yakad. Line 15, last line. Kabad, Ka'ab, Kaba, Kad, Kiha, Kazab, Ki, Kaka. All right, so that's it right there. Also, again, if y'all want, excuse this symbol right here. We don't rock with that. This right here help you get your vocabulary up too. It's called 201 Hebrew Verbs. That's on Amazon. I think I got this book for like $8. You know what I'm saying? On Amazon. You know what I'm saying? You even get it used. It's all good. I get my psalm on every day out the Psalm, Sefer, Telaim, Shemot, Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? Sefer Telaim, which means book of Psalms, with the interlinear. You know what I'm saying? When you get into it, you'll see Hebrew script. You see the interlinear right underneath it. You know what I'm saying? So they help you with your vocab, looking at the letters, you know what I'm saying? Training your eye and your mind to call it and speak it as soon as you see it. So you can check that out. It's the Book of Psalms, but the interlinear translation. Sorry, let me see if I got the IBN number or something for y'all. That's the title page. Y'all want to check that out. You know what I'm saying? Check it out when y'all get a chance. Excellent study tool. And last but not least, I got other books too. I just got to go down to the crib and grab them. This right here is the Tanakh. You know what I'm saying? Torah, prophets, and writings. Tanakh is actually an acronym. T for Torah. The N for Nabim, which means prophets, and the Ka for Katubim, or Ka for Katubim, which means writing. So instruction, prophets, and writing. That's what the Old Testament is. When you get into this, you got the Hebrew on one side, you got the English on the next side. Feel me? So all that, you know what I'm saying, good study tools. Got other books too that'll help you, you know what I'm saying, breaking down the letters, because each letter got about 7 definitions to it. I mean, it's deep. So once we get to rolling, if you stick with it, you'll be rolling, then you'll be able to teach your other brothers and sisters, and we'll be shutting down these gainsayers and these naysayers, like these sorry ass rabbis out here. You understand? So let me check this board right here, make sure ain't no questions. You know what I'm saying? You see what's going on down here. All right, Shalom, Noah. Got it? Okay, bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, y'all willing. Yeah, get on that homework sheet, bro. Lana. All right, Sister B, y'all. Hey, salute my brother Derek, too. That Hebrew, I said Shalom. No, hey, Valeria, you on it, she bro. Hey, you mess around, be your job. You and she bro gang. You know what I'm saying? Y'all look out for these brothers and sisters out there. I'm gonna get better at this hangout. I'm trying to have all us up in the hangout. That way, questions can get asked. Bing, bing, bing. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just deal with it, brother. Maybe it's something I'm doing wrong. I don't know. 30, y'all willing. And again, email me y'all homework, honoringhumilitystl@gmail.com. Pictures of y'all homework. I'll look over it, I'll review it. Look for us tomorrow evening. I got the barbershop, chop shops. Topics tomorrow. We're gonna set up at the barbershop, take questions, you know what I'm saying, get her done. Then Thursday evening, right back with the chapter 2 of this Hebrew primer. We're gonna bring the Shabbat on in Friday night. I probably do get a little session in with my wife, and then I may do a little studio session the next night or something like that. We'll see. But we were bringing that, you know what I'm saying, that fire. We putting that work in. Y'all like what y'all seeing from Army Humility STL. You know what I'm saying? Just keep supporting, subscribe. All your prayers and support is definitely appreciated. And I got mad love for the all 12 tribes of Israel worldwide. Y'all stay focused out here. Shalom.